What adorable nickname your family gave you did you later realize had a different meaning? When I was little, my family called me Pishka. I loved it. It sounded soft, sweet, round, like a teddy bear's sneeze. Pishka, come eat. Pishka, go brush your teeth. Pishka, where are your shoes? Everyone used it. My parents, grandparents, cousins. Even my teacher in first grade picked it up after hearing my mom use it at pickup time. I wore the name like a badge of honor. I thought it made me special. Like I had my own identity within the family, unique and loved. It wasn't until much later that I realized Pishka wasn't exactly a compliment. One summer, I was about 12, sitting at my grandmother's table eating her famous cherry dumplings. My older cousin from Canada, who hadn't been around for years, suddenly burst out laughing. "Wait, did she just call you Pishka?" she asked. I smiled proudly. "Yeah, that's my nickname," she grinned. "You know that means like a sweet bun, right? Like a squishy, chubby little donut?" I froze. I was a little chubby as a kid, not drastically, but enough that relatives felt the need to pinch my cheeks every holiday and say things like, "You're healthy, that's good," in that tone that kids somehow know means, "You're kind of big." It clicked. The soft-sounding, warm nickname I had worn with pride was basically the Eastern European version of dumpling. Cute, but definitely double-edged. I started replaying old memories in my head, the way they'd laugh when I finished second helpings, the teasing tone in Pishka, "Again? You just ate." I suddenly wasn't sure whether I'd been adored or lightly roasted my whole childhood. At first I was hurt, really hurt. I remember going home and standing in front of the mirror, trying to suck in my stomach and wondering if they'd still call me Pishka if I looked different. But with time, and some therapy in my 20s if we're being honest, I realized something. Nicknames, especially in families, are rarely simple. They're tangled up with love, humor, culture, and sometimes a little insensitivity. My family wasn't trying to hurt me. Pishka was their way of saying I was soft, sweet, and yes, maybe a bit round, but also huggable, safe, loved. I was the one they doted on, the one they fed too much, the one they saw as their little treat. Now years later, I don't flinch when they call me that. In fact, I smile, because I've changed, and the meaning of the nickname has too. I'm no longer that squishy little bun with cherry juice on her shirt, but Pishka reminds me of a time when love was served in oversized portions and nobody left the table hungry. And honestly, there are worse things to be than someone's favorite snack.